Commander, you have arrived. Things aren't going well. Green Hill's defenses have proven much stronger than we anticipated. We've tried to batter down the gates, but there has been little progress since the Highland soldiers in the ramparts rain arrows down at our men whenever they approach. This city is incredibly hard to attack head-on, precisely because of those gates. That must be why Joey chose the tactics he did. However, we don't have time for a leisurely siege. Commander Rio, there are many secret passages leading in and out of Green Hill left over from wars of old. The passage we took while escaping from Green Hill is one of them. Through this passage, a small group should be able to sneak inside the city and open the gate from inside without attracting attention. I will show you the way. My lady, that is too dangerous. Shin, I am acting Mayor of Green Hill. If I don't fight for my people, then who will? I am going. Commander, please take me with you as well. Sure. I'll take Shin. I never use him anyway, so might as well for this part, since he wants to. Thank you. For plot purposes, I'll take Shin. I don't mind, actually. I don't mind. I will use him. I rarely use him anyway, so... Alright, so this is going to be an interesting part. Now, please select the rest of your party. Because this part, you actually have to fight a couple of boss fights, and they can be pretty tough since they're back-to-back, so you want to come in with some good peeps. You want to come in hot with some good peeps. Alright, so who is going to be my peeps? George. That's one of my peeps, 100%. George. We haven't really got to see the true power of George yet, and we're going to. Absolutely. I think I'm going to use Gontetsu, because he's got that resurrection rune. Or wait, he's front row, though. Front row. Well, we definitely want to use a resurrection rune anyway, because it has the undead magic on it. Yeah. I think we want resurrection, and we want fire. Those are two runes that we would love to have. The problem with using him is he's fucking frickety frack. Maybe I should just use Khan since he can be in the back row. I might use Khan. Yeah, I'm going with Khan. And then... Who has a good fire rune? I know Camus has the rage rune. Should I just bring Camus? I don't think anyone else has like a rage rune. Having Victor right now might not be a bad idea either. His Fire Lizard rune or his Fire Sealing rune should actually be really good. Damn, I have a lot of rune slots on people now that I haven't been using. Damn. Lots of rune slots. Sorry, I'm just looking at like runes and shit right now. Just go back and fix up my runes. Goddamn. Shoot, should I just bring Nanami because she has the freaking healing? I always use Nanami though. I should refrain from using Nanami just because I always use Nanami. Hold on, where is... Gijimu has the double jab rune. I want to take that off of him. We should use him, shit. His attack's pretty damn good. He's medium range. Man, his attack's pretty damn good. Maybe I will use him. His attack is pretty damn strong. Damn, so is Lo Wen's too. Man, they actually have some strong stuff. I want to use somebody who has a fire rune though, damn it. She has a water rune. Oh, she has water rune too? Man, I might just use her because she has a water rune, man. You know what? Screw this. I'm using them. I'm going to use Lo Wen and Gijimu. These are characters I never use, so let's use them. Fuck it. Khan I'm using because he has the resurrection rune. Yeah, screw it. Fuck a fire rune. Who needs it? Alright. Rio's going to stay in the front row then. I'm going to have Khan be behind him. That works. The other dudes can just stay. Oh, actually... No, I'm cool with this, actually. I'm actually 100% okay with this. We can get through the forest passages through here. Let's hurry, Rio. Can I actually, like, go back right now real quick and do a little management? Yeah, okay, cool. So, like I said, we're about to fight some bosses, and I'd like to be a little bit more prepared for this. Does anybody have any rune slots before I go anywhere? Khan has an extra rune slot. Okay. Might deal with that. But first, let's go ahead and go to Couscous. I want to level up all my weapons. I want everyone to have their weapons maxed out for this. Especially the people who are attackers, like Shin and Gijimu. And I have hella money, so let's spend it. And shit, Lowen's got high attack too, so... Yeah, Gijimu and Lowen, you get them so late in the game. I rarely use them, but... I mean, based on their setup, they seem pretty good. I'm definitely going to swoop on that double jab rune off of Gijimu later and put that on somebody else that I'm going to be using for the end of the game. Because that's a perfect rune. That's the rune I actually wanted to steal from the rabbits, or not steal, but get a lucky drop on early in the game. The rabbits from the beginning of the game can actually drop those double jab runes. But we missed that on the drops, unfortunately. Alright, cool. So everybody's level 11 or higher, thanks to George being already a little higher than level 11, which was nice. Alright, so let's get back there. Now, I'm going to see. Khan has an extra rune slot, right? Do I have any runes that I could put on him? That are, like, worth putting on Khan? Firefly Orb. 2 times damage dealt and received. Magic Drain. Restores 1 magic for weapon. I don't really need the level 1 magic on him. I have a window set in here. Shit. Well, I'll turn that in because we're going to need more windows. There's still more window sets to find, so it's all good. You know what? Let's retrieve these other healing items. Because I'm actually going to have to probably grind in this forest for a minute unless I get some lucky drops. Because there is a recipe that we can get from this foresty area. Alright, so there's no rune there that I wanted to equip on Khan. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go double check what I can buy. Yeah, let's just check the rune shop. I was going to say, I don't think I can get any cool orbs from the regular weapon shop. Or regular item shop, rather. Can't I buy killer runes in this game? Maybe it's later. Titan Orb. George doesn't have a slot for that, though. Knockdown Orb, that's cool. Can buy that. Sleep Weapon. Okay, here's a question. Should I buy... I mean, I guess I could put the Fire Orb on Khan. I wish I had a Rage Rune. That'd be awesome. I could remove a Rage... Oh, you know what? I can remove the Rage Rune off of... hold on. Can I remove the Rage Rune off of... Camus? Where's Camus? Aw, won't let me. Damn, you can't take his Rage Rune off. Lame. Never mind. I was just thinking, oh, I could take the Killer Rune off of Shiro. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use Shiro anymore. I love Shiro, but he's just not going to get any more play. And this Haziness Rune I could take off of Hannah. Yeah, those are perfect runes to put on somebody else that have empty slots. Anybody else have a rune like that? Put the Prosperity Rune on somebody, too. Shit. Drain Rune, Earth Rune, Resurrection Rune, Earth. I could take that off of Victor, too, and put on somebody who could actually use it. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. When I say somebody who can actually use it, somebody who's actually going to use it right now. Victor, I'm not worried about. But this Fire Sealing Orb, very helpful. I'm going to put this on Rio over the Haziness Rune. I'm probably going to put the Haziness Rune back on Rio later, but for right now, that'll work. I'm going to put the Killer Orb on Khan. And those Haziness Runes I'll put on somebody later. That Fire Orb, I changed my mind. I'm probably not going to put on anyone. But that's fine. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure you can get a Rage Rune of your own to put on whoever you want. I just don't know where the hell you get it. Not really important right now to figure that out. Anyway, I'm going to store this stupid fire... Oh, let me do that. Stupid Fire Orb.
Okay, now that we've sufficiently prepared ourselves for boss fighting, let's go back to Green Hill and let's do it. Green Hill. Y'all ready for this? Okay, so in this forest, this is the same forest that we were in before, where we got cut off by Joey and, you know, had that conversation and all that. But in this forest, we should be running into some of those Do-Re-Mi elves. And remember how I was grinding them in the Matilda forest? Well, this is actually the forest where you're supposed to fight them and get the drop. Also, hold on, there's soldiers here. Great. Love that. Works for me. Kick their ass, Seabass. Just double checking what my rune situation is for everybody. Yeah, just save everything. That's fine. Just auto attack. I think if you use Koyu, Lowen, and Gijimu all together, they actually have a unite attack. I don't think just Gijimu and Lowen have a unite attack together. We could check, though. I'm pretty sure there's at least one treasure we haven't gotten here either. I really don't want to fight those guys. Those trees are just too beefy. I should fight them, but I'm not gonna. Winged boots. Okay. Those are pretty good. Fuck it. They're going on Rio first. Over the skill ring. Yeah, that works. And then skill ring can go on George, because he has an empty slot. Absolutely. Probably should have checked equipment. I did my weapons, but I forgot to check my equipment. I know Gijimu and Lowen had equipment, though, so I wasn't worried about them. I never did check George, though. Putting that dex on Ryu. Here we go. These are the guys we want. These guys will drop a recipe. So we're going to be here grinding for this recipe until I get it. Or if we get lucky, that'd be nice. Nope. Alright. Keep George alive and we move on. Oh, there's another item over there. Make sure you get all the treasure. Dream robe. What'd that do? Negates attacks 50%? What? I don't have anyone who can wear this right now? What? I don't really have any mages. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I just don't want to fight that fight. I just don't want to. I do need the money. Although, I don't have Nanami to get the double money. I guess all the more reason why I should just fight all the battles. I don't want to fight 3 of those guys, though. Fuck that. Those Papa Hollies are... They don't play. They don't play at all. God. Can we stop fighting these... Oh, these are actually harder. They're Grand Hollies. The other ones were called Papa Hollies, weren't they? Or maybe they renamed them. Screw it. Let's just give it one shot. If you're going to get a knockdown, you're going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? Nice. I should fight all these to make sure people are leveled. I just realized that. I know I can let go of all these fights, but that's just because I have George, and George is supremely over-leveled. That's actually the only reason I'm able to let go of these fights like I am. George is just so over-leveled. But I gotta catch Shin up on levels. He's behind. Not anymore. He's 46 already, but he was behind. I'm having no luck on these Do-Re-Mi elves, man. Where are they at? I want to make sure we get this drop before I get too far in here, because I did say we're going to fight a couple boss fights, but if I get too far in here, I don't want to get into one of the boss fights and trigger everything. I don't want that to happen yet. Much rather get my drop before any of that even happens. Get out of here, biatch. Yay! It only took 2 drops. Yes! Awesome. Okay. I didn't have to grind it out for long. That was very nice of you, video game. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Moving on. Let's just press on with the fucking story then. Hell yeah. Love that for me. What a lucky drop. I haven't been that lucky with a recipe drop in a minute. Just trying to decide if I should heal now or wait. Can't remember where the boss battle actually triggers how far into this, but... Oh, well... Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. It does trigger left to right like this, though. Or maybe you can see it as you're about to run into it, and you can stop yourself and heal real quick. Unlike these soldier fights. Get out of here, soldier. You ain't no no-limit soldier. Just fight everything. Fuck it. I got plenty of medicines to heal everybody up. It's fine. And between Rio and Lowen having a water rune, we should be fine. Speaking of water runes, I don't know where you can get a flowing rune in this game. I should look up where you get the better runes. Because there should be a rage rune, and a flowing rune, and a Mother Earth rune. Just like there is in the first game. We already got the Cyclone rune from Sarah in Gregminster. But I don't know about the other ones. I should look them up. I think one of them is a rare find, or maybe they're all rare finds. Shit. I seem to recall buying a Mother Earth crystal from a rare find, you know, when I played this game before. I don't remember where, but I remember it. None of these heal status effects. Lame. Lowen's got that balloon status. It's okay. The first time I use my shining healing move, she'll be fine. Or if she dies, then I can just heal her. I love that we got knocked down on both of those dudes. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. I think we're getting close. There it is. Okay, I knew you could see it ahead of yourself. I had a feeling I remembered that. All the shit heals 500, whatever. Get everybody max healed. And we're going in. Here we go. I've been waiting for you, Rio. And you, woman, you must be Teresa. I will claim both of your heads here and now. Who are you? I am the daughter of Kinoa, chieftain of the Karaya tribe. Lucia is my name. Well, then I guess we're throwing down. I always thought it was weird. She only has 3 Karayan soldiers with her when there was clearly 5 of them on the screen. I always thought that was very odd. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use Shining Light to do damage on all of them. Spider Slay. I want to use that on Lucia, so just have him attack these other guys. They're in the way. They are in the way. Save all your magic with Khan, because this is not the boss that's undead and will get its ass kicked by undead magic. Will this heal status effects? It does. I'm going to use this on her just to get rid of the balloon status, because I don't want that to affect us. I just don't want that balloon status to be a problem. Yeah, 1 soldier down, ho. Oof. And that's why I put the fire sealing orb on Rio, because this bitch does fire magic, and it's a problem. But it won't be a problem for Rio. In fact, Rio, even if all my whole party dies in this fight, Rio will be fine. Rio will probably survive this entire fight by himself. That's how strong I just made Rio by giving him the fire sealing rune for this fight. I'll leave it 2 times speed since it's a boss fight. Alright, all your Karaya soldiers are gone. Now it's just you and me, Lucia. She gets 2 turns though, so you gotta be careful. Gotta be extra careful. Also, I think Gijimu just got killed. Yes, he did. He got absolutely fucking blasted. Alright, well, on the positive side, I can revive him. And I guess I'll go ahead and do that, because I have 4 of them, and I might as well use them. I'll put that up. If Gijimu's gonna go in there and whiff and then get wrecked, I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? Get him, George. Get him. Oh, shit. I was hoping she wouldn't do an all attack, but she did 2 of them, so that's great. Man, even Lo Wen died? Man, I did not come in here very well prepared. Rio's really going to have to carry this victory by himself, probably. Jesus Christ. Okay. Man, George, why are you so fucking wrecked right now, bro? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Attack, attack, attack. Con, you're going to use your scream. I don't even want to do that. Battle Oath? Battle Oath. Could have him heal himself, I guess, but too late now. I'm using Battle Oath, so get him. At the rate I'm going, I might lose this fucking fight. I'll tell you that. Alright, well that worked out nicely because she attacked me instead of doing other shit. Honestly, Rio should be fine on this turn, so I'm just going to attack. Do damage, y'all. Hell yeah. Shake and bake, baby. They both shook her. That was nice. Hell yeah, dude. That was a nice turn. Doing that again. Do it again. Whoo! Did you see that 1,000 that George just did? Goddamn, George. You crazy, boy. You crazy. Yeah, like Rio ain't even getting touched by this bitch. Rio could do this by himself. He's got this, man. Himself. And if she's gonna stop using her fire magic, yeah, I was gonna say she's done. Her fire magic is the only thing that made her formidable, and it got rid of Lo Wen and Gijimu real fast. But it ain't gonna get rid of nobody else. Get wrecked, bitch. Oh, and she gives you a Pale Gate Orb. I forgot about that. Got an extra one of those now. Damn. Why do you think of us as enemies? Listen to yourself, daughter of Greenhill. I never thought I'd hear such words from you. What do you mean? We, the Karaya, have long been embroiled in your people's meaningless conflicts and have always been the victims of your oppression. When my father attended a peace council at the invitation of your own father, Alec, and Gordo of Matilda, they murdered him with poison. With a young girl next in line to be the chieftain, they probably thought that we would become more tractable. A foolish strategy indeed. All the Karaya, be they man or woman or warriors. My father did that? All right. When this war is over, I will investigate your claims. If they prove true, I swear my father's crime will be acknowledged and atonements will be made. For now, I ask you to trust us. I am not my father, and Commander Rio is unlike the past leaders of the Joestar Alliance. I ask you to watch our struggle and decide for yourself. I am defeated. I cannot stop you. Let's hope you ain't lying. Let's hurry. Let's hurry indeed. Okay, so, damn. The homies in the back row got wrecked, but that's okay, because we got Mega Meds. So I basically didn't even get to use Lo Wen's magic, like, at all. Jeez, I used Protection Mist once. I used one of her Kindness drops, and that was pretty much it. Alright, so now I was talking about there's being a second boss fight. We don't have to worry about that until we actually make it into Green Hill City proper. So until you get there, don't worry about it right now. Just get there. I think we got all the treasures in this forest already. I think we're good. Nothing else to worry about picking up while we're here. Good old target girl getting wrecked. Ryu 51. Yeah, I got that treasure already. Thought so. Okay, I think we're almost there already, which is good. Let's do work tonight. Kick all these plants, booty holes in the butt. Buthole. Alright. Level ups all around. Not all around, but in a couple of them. Oh, more soldiers. Hero. Goodbye. Hell yeah. And I should say, basically, after we do this whole Green Hill part and liberate it and stuff, we're at the point in the game where I should be able to finish getting the rest of the recruits in the game. Just FYI. This is our last huzzah before we recruit the 108 Stars of Destiny, y'all. I'm not saying it's the last thing in the game, because it's not, but we'll have all the stars so we can, you know, get the proper reward for having them all. Because you do have to get them all before a certain point in the game, just like you do in Suikoden 1. So, just as a reminder. Okay, I think we're just about there. Almost. One more screen, maybe? Yep, there we are. Green Hill proper is upon us. So make sure everybody's full healed and ready to go. We're not fighting inside the school. Although, the school is empty. Can I get the book right now real quick that I missed? There's a book in here. I think it's on a shelf. Sorry, what shelf was it on again? First floor. I just said first floor shelf. I'm gonna see if I can get this book right now. Is it this shelf? Hell yeah, it is. Alright, old book 5 that I forgot to grab earlier in the game. Obtained. Nice. I should be crossing some of this shit off because I don't forget. So, book 5 is done. I got the recipe from the drop from the elves. That's done. Sweet. We're Gucci. Alright. We're in Green Hill proper. I think we can actually heal here, now that I think about it. Do you want to leave a record? Oh, you can save and heal here. Nice. Well, I used up some extra Mega Medicines for no reason, but that's okay. At least you can save it. Sweet. Alright, well, let's get into it. More soldiers. Dagnabbit. They don't have a leader this time, though. Kick their asses! Huzzah! You are dead, and I am not. Look at that fight. So hard. Free heal. Just figured I'd do that real quick. I don't know if we have to fight more soldiers or not. Yep. Looks like at least one more round of these guys. I guess the boss fight's near the entrance of the city. I think we're okay. It's fine. Commander Rio, please be on guard. Oh, I'm on guard, all right. Because guess who? It's Stuber himself. You are Rio, bearer of a true rune, an accursed child, the cause of my hatred, the cause of my nightmares. My servant, I call you forth from your dark realm to erase this boy from the world. Oh boy. He's like, I ain't fighting you myself, but I will bring out my servant, the Bone Dragon, which is a pretty damn dope looking boss. But he is not something to trifle with. This boss is actually pretty tough. So be ready, be wary, and fuck him up. He is undead, though. So I told you, we brought the resurrection rune with somebody for a reason. Let's exercise this bitch with a little bit of that old school charm arrow action. I'm also going to bust out a protection mist just in case, because I don't remember exactly what this guy's magic and spells do, but I'm sure he does have some. He's not just going to single target people the whole time. Fairly certain he has some magic that hits more than one character like Lucia did. Bosses wouldn't be formidable without it. 12 hundo. Nice. Oof. That was a big hit. And not in a good way. Not that kind of hit. Not like, yay, you had a big hit. Like, nah. Nah, not that kind of hit. Anyway, same shit. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep whooping that ass. Just attack, I guess. Everybody needs a little battle oath action. I want to see if I can get some people angry. You wouldn't like them when they're angry. Does this guy not go twice? Okay, so he doesn't go twice like Lucia does. So he's actually not as hard because of that. Basically. Scolding should do more than Khan's attack, even though I do have a killer rune on him. But that's okay. That's alright. He's going to give you something that you're going to like. It's called an ass whooping. Khan might hit more than 210 if he gets a killer rune critical hit. George is the only one that took some damage there, so I got plans for him. It's called a little bit of the drops of kindness. Maybe you've heard of it. It heals people to the fullest. This is a pretty balanced party. If Gijimu and Lowen were a little stronger defensively, this would actually be a pretty good party. They're clearly not very strong defensively, though, and maybe part of that's because I didn't have better armor on them, but I think part of it's just that they have shitty defense in general. I didn't look at their defense stats, but they're not probably very good at defense. Do another battle oath. Why not? You wouldn't like my boy when he's angry. My boy George, that is. Oof. Damn, that move did a lot of damage, too. But yeah, Lowen and Gijimu hit hard when they hit. They hit hard. Can't fuck around with that. I'm gonna have Khan use his Scream move. That'll heal everybody up. Hell yeah, dude. George and Rio, just so much damage getting just unleashed on their asses. So good. Man, all my guys are level 50 plus now, too, which is great. So strong. Oh, fuck. I maxed out my potch. I didn't realize I was that close. I need to go spend some more money. Shit. Positive thing is after this, I'll be able to get my blacksmith and finally use up all of my money on that kind of stuff. Anyway, all right, the monster is gone. Fuck you, Uber. Look, the Highland soldiers are running away. My power is again inadequate. Rio, bearer of a true rune, you will not find it easy to extinguish the flames of war. I would murder you if you didn't run like a little bitch.
Well done, Commander Rio.
Lady Teresa, you finally come back to us. Hey, look, Lady Teresa kept her promise just like I said she would. Of course she did. Lady Teresa's back. Green Hill's back to normal. Lady Teresa! Commander, I bring word from Master Shu. He requests that you return to Sunspear Castle as soon as possible. Okay, Fitcher, thanks.
I don't know what this is about, but it seems urgent. For now, we'll leave a unit of troops here to protect Green Hill. Commander, let's return to the castle.
Alright. That's crazy that Kiba just joins, but alright. Oh, okay. Right back to the castle, then. Commander Rio. Oh, sorry.
Commander Rio, I bear bad tidings. The Matilda Knights have surrendered to Highland. What? So while we were retaking Green Hill?
Yes, while our forces were busy in Green Hill, Highland sent 2/3 of their army to invade Matilda.
But Joey, Colgan, and Seed were all there at the Muse border. When did that happen? Or when did it happen? The generals were just a decoy, while the soldiers headed for Matilda. A clever ploy.
Leon Silverberg led the Highland army alone to Matilda, where Gordo then offered a peaceful resolution, because Gordo's a little baby-back bitch who didn't even want to fight.
Officially, the Knightdom will retain its autonomy in return for cooperating with Highland, but in effect they've become puppets of Highland without even putting up a fight.
Curse Gordo. Is he truly so hell-bent on sullying the honor of the knights? Apparently.
Commander Rio, Shu, I suggest that we attack Muse immediately. The majority of Highland's forces are in Matilda, and even if they do make it back in time, they'll be exhausted from the march.
What do you think, Shu? I think it's worth a try. Rio will have the overall command with General Hauser as his second. The primary strategist will be Apple, with Klaus serving as a support role. You will all relocate to Green Hill. The city will make a good base from which to launch our attack on Muse. General Kiba and I will stay here. After all, if this place falls, the homies' armor will be left with nowhere to return. Apple, every lie contains truth, and every truth contains a lie. Remember that.
I will.
Oh, okay. I guess we're going right into this. I thought we get a moment, but apparently not. How much longer is this war going to drag on?
Getting sick of it?
I guess so, but I've got to see it through to the end and see what kind of solution these people will arrive at.
Yep, that's the fun part. Gotta get that dub so we can see what the spoils of war are gonna be. Nah, I mean.
Please, Lady Teresa, use this. Thank you. Use this room, you mean? Green Hill has never had much of a military. That's why we must use places like this instead of a barracks. But the townspeople are cooperating with us as much as they can.
Commander, it's going to take some time to rest the troops and work out the details of our strategy. You should get some rest, too. Hooray, let's walk around a little. Last time there were Highland soldiers everywhere and lots of places we couldn't see.
Hell yeah, dude. Exciting. Alright, who left? Oh, Shin left. That's fine. This actually works. I'll put Gijimu up front even though he sucks at defense. Alright, so anyway, I think I can freely look around this place, although hold on.
No way, it's her!
Oh right, Lucia's here. I forgot about this.
Rio, let's go after her. She's that person who attacked you.
She is that person. That's that bitch. I forgot Lucia was here. Can we actually do the recruiting stuff right now, or are we stuck doing this right now? Oh, we might be able to do the recruiting right now. Oh, I don't think I can recruit him right now anyway. Hey, how's it going? Me? I'm fine like always. In fact, I came up with a great idea. Okay, Clay. Uh-oh. Am I out? Alright, so I gotta bring this guy some clay. Now what do? It looks like I used up all my clay. So you can't get clay till you talk to him. I forgot about that. Huh? You really asked me to do work for you? Thank you. Then what shall I upgrade for you? Can you upgrade my weapons? No. Mr. Jude's nice, but his grading's kind of harsh. Maybe it's not till you recruit Jude. Anyway, I guess we'll just do this scene for now. There's nothing else I can do at the moment. I might as well. Chase down Lucia. Real quick. Oh, look, it's Joey. The fuck?
Joey?
Thank you, Lady Lucia. You may go home now.
I will stay here to protect you.
Thank you.
Joey, why? Why are you here?
Nanami. Rio. I ask you this as a friend. Abandon leadership of the homies' army and flee somewhere far away. I don't want to fight you. Sorry, but no. Scotty, no. Why? There's no reason that the leader of the homies' army has to be you.
But Rio is... I know, I've got it. Joey can leave Highland.
I can't do that. I see. So that's how it is. Just as I can't turn back, you can't either. Too much time has passed. Neither of us can go back to the way things were.
Hey, Joey, you're King of Highland, right? So you can stop the war and take your troops out of Muse. That'll end this, right? Right? Come on, Joey, can't you?
That won't work, Nanami.
Why? Why?
'Cause this is why.
Yikes!
Rio, ever since we got these runes in our hands, we were destined to fight each other. But even if that's what fate holds for us, I would like to think that just as I seized upon my dreams, your own grew as well. Rio, as King of Highland, I'm going to fight to bring a new order to this land. Goodbye, Rio. Nanami.
Wait! It can't be like it used to. It can be like it used to be. We can still be together, please.
For the king's safety, I cannot let you through.
No!
Apparently, we have no choice in the matter, Nanami. Unfortunate. Ah, he's gone. Why? Why? I guess we should leave too, Rio. All right. Back with the Will it actually let me leave Green Hill right now? Because if it does, I'm about to go recruit the rest of the recruits in the game. Literally, I'm about to recruit everybody who's left. No joke. I'm going to get them all, dog. Alright, there's also should be a student around here. Or something. Maybe it's not right now. Maybe it's later. Or maybe because I'm not done with Green Hill. I should be done, though. Oh, here we go. Me, I prefer quiet places like this. That's why this is my spot. Or wait, do I just... Oh. I don't have to buy the pig. I could just pick it up off the ground. Alright, well, free pig. That's the last pig in the game. Sweet. Pig is done. Bitchin'. Bitchin'. So wait, is there any other things I can pick up here in Green Hill? Like item-wise? I'm just double-checking right now. I think there's a rare find, so I want to make sure I save it before I check the rare finds. There's definitely at least one rare find. There should be a student that gives us a book. I didn't write down where that student is. Probably should have. I don't know if it's a student out here. Or if it's a student, it's like in the Hey, now Rio, shouldn't we be going back to see Apple? Oh, I can't do it right now. Boo. Alright, well, let's go around and talk to people and see if I can find this book. I truly don't know who has the book. I should have wrote it down. I think I just wrote down that it's a person on the campus that's a student has the book, and they're just going to give it to me. I wish I would have wrote down which student. Guess I can always look it up. Oh. Right, you sell stuff. Drain orb? Oh. I don't mind buying that, actually. I don't know if I'll end up using it, but I'll have it. It's not a bad, like, supplemental orb to have on people. Supplemental rune, whatever. These people are all sad that Miss Jean is gone, which is funny. Oh! Hey! I found the Rage Orb! Let's go! I know I'm not reading their dialogue. I'm just trying to find who's going to give me this book. That's awesome. I got the Rage Orb. Hell yeah. Wish I would have had it for this... for the boss fight, but that's fine. I don't even know who I would have given it to. Maybe Khan? Or I could have used somebody else. Anybody got this book you want to give me? Literally talking to every goddamn student. Maybe they're upstairs? Or maybe it's somebody who's around town and not in the academy at all. No fucking clue at this point. But I'm talking to everybody. About the redeems you were thinking of. Anyway, Sparty, the redeem you were thinking about redeeming for SNES was Lagoon on the SNES. It's about an 8-hour game. 8 hours. I do have it on my to-do list, my RPG list. Huh. You were gonna do Lagoon, huh? Huh. I might actually let you do that, Sparty. Since it's on my to-do list anyway, I might allow it since it's like a shorter game. Shorter meaning not more than 10 hours. I know generally what kind of game it is. I've never played it. I've never even watched anybody play it, but I know that it's like an RPG game and it's on my list. I don't know how long of a game. Well, I know it's supposed to be about 8 hours. I did see that on the list. It's kind of Zelda-y, but more like Ys. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll allow it. Let's just say that. Because if I had Zelda games left on those old consoles, I would allow those. So let's just say I'll allow it. Alright, so it's not a student in the academy that gives you the book, apparently, because I just talked to literally everybody. There must be somebody out about in town that's a student. Which means let's just get the fuck over to Apple and proceed with the story, I guess. But alright, Sparty has redeemed Lagoon on the SNES, so that is going to be one of my next retro games that I play. Now, I'll just warn you now, Sparty, I think I have a plan for tomorrow of what I'm going to start playing. It's probably going to be something that's going to take me at least 2 sessions to get through. So, we'll probably just play my game tomorrow. But just know that from here on, for retro, I will basically have a working list for people's redeems, and I'll just work through them. And if I have no redeems left, I'll just keep going on to my own list. Commander, preparations are complete. We can take to the field whenever you're ready. Alright then, I guess let's advance, because I can't go do anything else right now. Very well, let's mobilize.
Okay, let's get this over with quick.
I agree. Let's fuck them up. To Muse we go.
Look, there's Muse.
Feels like years since I was here last.
It's strange that we haven't met any enemy resistance yet. Don't drop your guard.
I place my faith in you, Lady Lucia. Your Grace, I swear on my name that we will cleanse ourselves of the stain of defeat. Listen, my warriors. Remember the oath you have sworn. The survival of our tribe depends on it.
Attack! The Karaya must not suffer another defeat!
Alright. Let the battle begin. Anyway, the game you redeemed, Lagoon, is not a perfect game, but you had fun playing through it. It has great music. Hey, a game with great music can carry us through an entire playthrough. I'm okay with this. Alright, we finally get to use our entire army proper. We got George, we got Max now. Who haven't we used yet? Hauser. These are all units we haven't gotten a chance to use yet, so I'm hyped. Let's get to it. Max and George are ready to do work, as are everybody else. Let's just move up everybody right now. I think they're going to hold position until we get closer, so let's just move up, move up, move up. I think if I would have said wait on the Muse thing, I would have been able to go recruit everybody before I... Well, not everybody. Well, maybe. I might have been able to go to Green Hill and recruit everybody and do everything I wanted to do. But that's okay. It's no big deal. I'm pretty sure after this Muse part, we should be able to have some free time to go do whatever I want for a little bit. Because if not, then we fucked ourselves. But I'm pretty sure we'll have time. Alright, Karaya Clan, get wrecked. Nope. You failed me, Kasumi. You failure. Alright, Max, it's up to you, okay? You can change your life today. No success. Here's the weird thing about Max, right? In the first game, he had Sancho with him. I wonder whatever happened to Sancho. Sancho's just not... Did he die? Like, they never said that he died. Whatever happened to our boy Sancho? Or I should say Max's boy Sancho. Ooh, Hauser's got that extra movement. Let's go. So I think I saw Seed, Colgan, and Joey. Also, damn, George. Take the hit, but addition the hit. I'm okay with that, actually. This means we gotta take George off the front line for a moment so I can heal him up. And that's okay, because Kiba's on his backup. Get him. George is the one-man army. George is a savage, though, for real, Takada. Anyway, what's up, Takada? How you doing? Come on, get rid of these Karaya hoes. I'll go for this one. Teresa, you failure. Alright, we'll get Gilbert in here. Damn it, Gilbert, you suck! I left him in a terrible position, too. He's surrounded. That's not good. Yes, Kasumi for the win. Alright, we'll Max, hopefully you can finish these guys off. Or get yourself finished off. Jesus. Talk about bad luck. Max, George, and Gilbert all wrecked right now. That's not good. I really didn't plan this out very well. Hauser, get in here and do something. Well, at least he finished the unit off, but Hauser got also wrecked. Man, so many of my units got hecked up. Your Grace, preparations are complete. We can withdraw at any time. Not yet. Give the signal for Lucius' forces to retreat. But then we risk losing this chance for victory. They're just a bunch of tribesmen from the frontier. If they can buy some time, then why not use them? Give the signal now. Casting aside the greater good for the smaller is not the way to forceful domination. Lady Lucia understood this when she stepped onto the battlefield. You're right. Let's withdraw. It shall be as you ask. Chief, the Highlanders are fleeing. I know that. If we can gain them a few extra moments to do so, then that will be enough. Just when we thought you were a little girl, you show us some steel to rival that of your own father. We're with you all the way. Listen to me. I forbid you from dying here. Fight now for the future of Karaya. Okay, well. Damn. R.I.P. Gilbert. Hopefully he didn't lose anybody. That is enough. Fall back. Alright, he didn't lose anybody. That's good. Max didn't get wrecked. I thought Max was about to get wrecked too. Jesus. Okay, well, that was an unfortunate set of things that happened. Honestly, I should attack her, but I'm a little afraid to, so I'm going to wait. Hauser and George and Max all got wrecked. I want to heal all of them up. Let's get Victor in here. Hell yeah, Victor. Hell yeah. Goodbye, Karaya, round 2. Alright. Now let's make it rain on these bitches. Get him, Teresa! Yes! Now it's just you, Lucia. Now it's just you. And that's okay. And Ridley is so far behind, he's not even going to get in this damn fight. It sucks. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just get George out of the way. I'll move Flick up and move Hauser over here. I'm going to try and get all my homies that are hurt in position to get healed. Because Rio can basically heal everybody around him. And I'm down to abuse that, really. Victor, show him what's up. Hell yeah, Victor. You don't fuck with Victor, man. You don't play. Now we make it rain on this hoe. Nope. Try and see if we can get a win with the magic or something. Lightning magic? Nope. Make it rain on this hoe. Teresa, for the win? No, not quite, not quite. Alright, how about you, Kasumi, for the win? By the way, I didn't talk about this, but we have Kasumi as a unit now, right? If we didn't have Kasumi and when we picked Valeria, Valeria would also be a unit in our army. So, just FYI. We also have Flick. Get in there, Flick. I keep forgetting Flick is a range unit as well. Alright. Everybody else can wait. Victor holding his own over here like a champion. Don't fuck with the bear, man. He don't play. Alright, let's see. I just want to make it rain on this bitch a bunch of times and hopefully somebody will hit. As long as one of them can hit her, she'll be done. And if not, I'll let Victor try to get a shot at her. It's like I got 4 bows and arrows and I got magic. Make it all rain. Let's try my magic again. Wind magic, go! Nope. Luke is a failure. Nope. Alright, do I try to go in with Victor here? I want Ridley to get in here, but I got these bow and arrow people in the way. I should have moved Kasumi out of the way so I could get Ridley in there. I fucked up on that. I'll do it on that on the next turn. All right. She went for Kiba. Wasted time, homie. Kiba's got high defense. Wasted time. Did she go twice? Or did I attack with Kiba accidentally and I didn't realize? I might have attacked with Kiba accidentally and I didn't realize. Whoops. Alright, well anyway. Bright Shield Rune. Everybody's healed. Haha. Alright, let's get Kasumi out of the way. Try and get Riddles in there. Let him actually have a taste of this fight, since he didn't get to do shit else. Somebody will hit her, right? Somebody. Somebody once hit Lucia, but it was not easy. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well. Alright. I'd like to get George in there to let him get an attack in. That'd be awesome. Hauser's kind of weak sauce anyway. And Max really isn't that much better, to be honest. She keeps trying to get Victor. It's not working out for you, is it? I'm just going to keep making rain arrows and hope that somebody's going to hit her. And if Victor can't kill her, then whatever. I'm going to keep having Victor try too. Someone's going to hit her eventually. She's not quite... Well, actually, she does have the same defense that Uber had. Uber had 12 defense as well, right? He was 16-12. So these are like probably 5% chance arrows on these fools. Ooh, but we got Riddles here. Go Riddles. Fuck yeah, Riddles. That's why I wanted him in there. He's a savage. We win. Damn, for sure the future of... For sure? For the future of Karaya. We'll take care of things here, Lady Lucia. You must escape. I'm sorry, Beecham. Reference to Suikoden 3. We don't know Beecham, but we will meet him in Suikoden 3. Also, what's up, FML? Happy Thoughts Day. It is Thursday. That's for sure. Alright. Victory. We just took Muse back. They kind of retreated, so they must have not given a fuck that we taking Muse back.
Ha ha ha! They ran away with their tails tucked between their legs. Can we be so sure of that? Something seems odd. Yo, that's true. You the worrying type too, Klaus? Now come on, let's enter Muse and take a look. Be careful, there still might be some Highland soldiers in hiding. Yeah.
Alright, so I will say, warning now, make sure your party is partied up. Do we want Victor over somebody that we have not? You know what? I'll use the party as is. Victor can just be in my convoy. I'm okay with the party that I brought. This party will do fine.
Commander, please choose the rest of your party.
The rest of my party should be fine, honestly. This party should do perfectly fine. Kind of overusing Lowen and Gijimu, but after this part, I think I will just drop them and use somebody else. My magic already got reset, so we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Man, it's like a real ghost town. Maybe all the people are off at a ceremony like the one Miklatov mentioned.
Not a good kind of ceremony, I tell you what. I think we're going... Oh, there is a soldier here. Hello. Commander Rio.
What is it?
It's just... I thought I saw something inside, like shadows moving.
What should we do? Want to take a peek inside? Our strategist does warn us, but I've never been one to ignore this kind of stuff.
Well, then we're going to go check, I guess. Looks like there's something inside, so... Alright. A monster! Help! Oh, God.
What is it?
It's a big-ass wolf, that's what it is. What the hey? That's a big-ass golden wolf, dog. Literally golden wolf. Alright, whoop its ass, Seabass. So, this isn't really a boss fight. But, yeah. The music is good, make it stop. Never. Never stop the music, bro. Never stop the music. Anyway, these wolves, or this wolf, is just kind of a big beefy wolf. Kick its ass. I don't think it goes twice, does it? It goes twice. I lie. I lied to your faces literally in mid-sentence. How you gonna miss? How you gonna miss on your second hit, Gijimu? Come on, man. You better than that, boy. You better than that. Alright. This turn is dedicated to healing single target heals. But this is why we have 2 water runes. I mean, it's not why I have 2 water runes. I just happened to... I should have dropped Lowen and put somebody else since I already had Nanami. Or vice versa. I should have dropped Nanami for somebody instead of her. It's fine, man. Why am I not 2 times in that shit? 2 times that shit. Ooh, shiz. Oh, you did it twice? Oh, that one's single targeted. Okay. Why you keep missing your second hit, Gijimu? You suck. You suck! Everyone else attack. Go! I didn't get to go spend my money, so whatever I get from this fight, I'm not even going to be able to keep the money. I'm a little sad about that. I don't know if there's a lot of money coming from this fight, though. Can't dodge it now. Knockdown, bitch. Yeah, got him. How much money? 20k? Yeah, we're back up to max potch again. Oops.
What the hell was that thing?
Ah!
What the hell?
What the hell, indeed.
What the? Damn, we gotta get out of here.
Okay, so you can go fight these extra wolves if you want to, but I don't really want to. Kind of just want to get out of here. There's really no reason to fight them, I don't believe. Anyway, are you okay, Rio?
Yes, we're fine, but what were those things?
Spawn of a beast rune. Or, spawn of a beast rune, its servants, so to say. Beast rune?
Beast rune?
Yeah, I heard once that the high priest Hikusak gave it to the Blight clan when Highland split away from the Holy Kingdom Harmonia. Those things are under the rune's control.
So, Luca Blight really did sacrifice all of the people of Muse?
The presence of those things would certainly suggest so. The beast rune probably needed blood sacrifices to be awakened.
And what exactly happens when it does wake up?
Who knows? But if it was indeed awakened with human blood, my guess is that the rune's power would manifest as a huge beast that thirsts for more of the same. Anyhow, I think the rune itself has been moved someplace else. I don't sense its power here. Commander Rio, we've got trouble. The Highland soldiers are back.
Damn it. They couldn't have picked a worse time. It looks like they were waiting for this moment.
They're coming from the north and east. If we want to escape, we'll have to go west.
Okay, let's hurry.
Wait, it's a trick. They're trying to throw us into a panic. If they're attacking in small numbers, they probably have soldiers lying in ambush to west and south. General Hauser, rally the troops and head north. Break through the center of the attackers' ranks and then retreat. There won't be any soldiers waiting to ambush you there.
Understood. Let's get out of here, Rio.
It's a trap. I'm glad to see you safe, Commander Rio.
But this is a disaster. We couldn't recapture Muse. Does this not mean we're out of options?
It'll work out somehow. Maybe we'll come up with a good idea tomorrow. Anyway, don't worry about it for now, Rio. Just get some grub and sleep.
That's your answer to everything. Well, that's because it's awesome. That's how you live your life, homie. Alright. On that note, who's ready to go recruit the rest of the people in the video game? I'm ready. Let's do it. This is our moment. This is our time. It's time to shine. Let's get those stars of destiny. All right, in terms of people we need... Whoa, sorry. Just bumped my mic. In terms of people we need to do this recruiting, I don't think we need anything in particular other than just one character. The rest of them should just be go talk to them and they'll join. Well, if you have the right prerequisites, of course. The one character we're looking for is... wherever the heck he is... hello? Where, oh, there he is. Simon! Let's party, Holmes. Alright. I also would like to use some characters we haven't used yet. And I know exactly which one I'm going to use first. This one. Abisboa! You're in! So the thing about the monsters is they take up 2 slots. You have to be careful about that. I was thinking about using Feather also, but I think I won't just for the sake of... I don't want to use Feather and Abisboa at the same time. Yeah. Not going to do that. Alright, so who else want to use then? Stallion. Is there anybody else I haven't used at all yet? Is Hauser usable in battle? Hauser, are you in here? He is. Let's use him for a little bit. He's not a character I particularly use, so let's use him for a little bit. Anybody else I've gotten recently that I haven't used yet? I'm trying to think, besides George, who I love, and probably I'm going to take to the end of the game because he's so damn good. Who else did I recruit earlier? Got Gantetsu. I guess we could use Gantetsu a little more. We didn't get a chance to use him much. Let's do that. Alright, so Hauser, Gantetsu, and Abizoa. Let's just put them in the front. And Abizoa has to take up a whole row, unfortunately. This party works. It only works because I don't have much I got to do with it right now. Alright, so let's go do some recruiting, shall we? You know what? What I was thinking of, maybe I should go do a cooking battle first. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go do a cooking battle first. We're here. Let's do a cooking battle. I got a pig we can drop off. I also have an old book we can drop off. Might do those first. At least the pig. Pig's this way. Pig is this way. Drop off the pig. Here you go, child. Here is one pig. Je ne sais quoi, the pig. Yeah, let's go do a cooking battle, and then I'm going to go off on the recruit fest I was just talking about. Sounds like a plan to me. Also check the suggestion box. Ooh, you know what else I'll do before I do any of this? Check the suggestion box first, though. So very nice. Everyone here is so nice. It's such a pleasure to wash their clothes. Oh yeah? That's cool. That's weird. I had to take Gadget apart and put him back together. There were a few screws left over when I was done, though. Hope it's okay. Never good to be done. Have screws left over when you're done putting something back together. Please help. Please, you have to do something. Every night before I go to bed, Sid tells me scary stories so I can't sleep. Aw, poor Choco Taco. He deserves it. He was such a little dickbag stealing our money. He thought he was so funny. Who's funny now? Choco Taco. Anyway, let's see what we got in the way of information about Killy. Apparently that look of his is the custom where he was born. Something to do with the legendary crimson bird from his native culture. Oh yeah? That's cool. Alright, so we got Pico, Jude, question mark, Mazes, Genshu. I don't know why Alberto's not here, because we've met Alberto. But sure. So is Killy done? Are we done with Killy? I guess we are. He doesn't have any more secrets. Alright, who else do we want to learn about? Who else do we want to learn about? Let's learn about... You know what? Let's learn about Gon Tetsu, this random-ass dude. I don't know. I just figure, what the hey, why not? You know what else I'm going to do while I'm over here? I'm going to pop in the library and drop off this book. This book number 5 that we missed earlier in the video game. Can I cut through right here? No. Lame. Sheena's in here staring at Amelia. Of course he is. Fucking perv. Alright, we got the 5th book, which was the 27 True Runes. In the beginning there was darkness, and darkness lived for eons in a rift in time. Eventually, having suffered in solitude for so long, darkness shed a tear. From this tear were born 2 brothers, Sword and Shield. Sword bragged that he could cut anything to pieces, and to that Shield answered that nothing could ever harm him, and so the two fought. The battle raged for 7 days and 7 nights. Sword tore apart Shield. Shield shattered Sword. The fragments of Sword rained down and formed the sky. The fragments of Shield rained down and formed the earth. The sparks from their battle became the stars, and the 27 jewels that adorned Sword and Shield were turned into the 27 True Runes, and so the world began. And now you see why Sword and Shield runes are considered the runes of beginning, because it's the story of the beginning was Sword and Shield. Very, very apropos. Alright. On that note, let's head up there, save it again proper, and then we'll get into another cooking battle. I think it's time we took on Retso. Retso of the Byaku, or whatever he's called. I guess we can also see if there's more suggestions. Nope. Alright, so like I said, first things first, let's go see if there's a cooking battle, and then we'll get on with all the recruiting, and we'll have everybody in the video game. There it is. It's time for the throwdown, y'all. Retso! You have my word. This culinary contest will settle it all. Now prepare yourself, Hayo, or should I say, Siryu. Retso, I can't fight you. Coward, have you lost your nerve? I saw the way you use your walk and cleaver, and I figured it out. Hypnosis. How could you use such a trick? Okay.
Hypnosis? What does it even mean?
I've heard of this before. There's a secret technique where a chef can use the sound of the wok and the glint of their knife, and deft, almost dancing, moving to place others under a spell to convince them the food they make is flawless. That is worded. They need to fix that sentence. That is a run-on sentence. Holy shit. I didn't believe it was actually real, though. Well, it did work, because he got a perfect score like a cheater. The almost dancing moving. I know, right? Someone needs some punctuation in there. Anyway. But why, Retso? Why did you have to cheat like that?
Hi-yo.
You must know what Jinkai is planning. How can you help him? Yes, I do know. As it happens, Jinkai and I conceived of the dragon plan together. But why? We had a dream that our art might receive the understanding it was rightfully due. You must understand the happiness this would bring a chef. But when Shunmin learned that the plan was merely meant to fulfill Jinkai's lust for power, she was killed. Please, Hayo, face me in a cook-off. No tricks this time. I beg you, help me see which was truly correct, Shunmin's concerns or Jinkai's ideals. Of course I will. Commander, is this okay? Kick his ass, Seabass. Let's give him the cook-off of his life. Let us begin, Hayo. Let's go, Mario. Exactly. Let's go. Alright, we got Hannah, Nanami, Annalie, and Khan. Have we had any of these people? We had Nanami, I think. Anyway. I'll be your host. It's Futan-chan. What's up? What's up, what's up? Alright, today's judges are... This well-worn traveler has learned to like all kinds of food. Our favorite swordswoman, Hannah! There must have been some rough meals for Rio growing up. Let's hear it for Nanami! Yeah, we definitely had her before. Huh? What? What do you mean? Her lovely voice attracts people from all over, like a siren from the sea. It's Annalie! That is not helpful. Nothing helpful there. Sir Khan is a vampire hunter. He may look mysterious, but his tastes are quite ordinary. Alright, that was the least helpful set of people I could have ever had. Great. Today's challenger is... Pink, pink. One of the best among the Black Dragon clan, it's Retso of Byaku! And now we've all been waiting for Chef Hayo! Also, I happened to look up while I was yelling, and there's like a little tiny spider on the ceiling. It's a small one, like really small. Alright, anyway. Cooking battle time! Alright, so we got a new recipe. Well, we got sushi from the last battle against Lester, but we also got Japanese stew. That's the recipe I think we just got from the Do-Re-Mi elf drop. So now we have that as well. Alright, so we're kind of going in blind here. Nobody here has a particular taste that we are aware of. So I say we just go for some interesting stuff, huh? What's a good appetizer? Let's do... What is a good appetizer? I mean, salad. Salad's usually good. I don't know. Fried fish balls. That's what fritters are. They're the fried fish balls, huh? Fritters are the fried fish balls. At least I think they are. Because fried fish balls are from the original, but we don't have that one. But it's one of the recipes that Hayo starts with. So I was confused why we didn't have it. That's because it's fritters now, I guess. Alright, anyway, what's a good appetizer? Chowder. I mean, all these are kind of appetizer-y, really. I'm about to just go with some regular-ass shit. I'll try some Island Nation salad, just to change it up from green salad. The main dish, though, we can go crazy. Let's pick, kind of tempted to do the fried pork cutlets, or the Japanese stew, or maybe even the sushi. Chirashi sushi, salty rice ball, fancy rice ball, French roll, what the fuck? Tekadon? What the fuck is Tekadon? Okay, it's probably... I know what don is. I don't know. Japanese stew could be tofu. Bouillabaisse. Shabu shabu. Dark stew. Spicy stew. If I do pork cutlets, I can make meat and potato. Ginger pork. Soy sauce cutlets. Cream cutlets. Or spicy cutlets. I might go with the Japanese stew bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse! And then for dessert, we're going to go with the tried and true ice cream. Sugar it up. Let's go. Fuck them up. I don't know how this is going to go. But here we go. Ba-da-bum. 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 Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum. 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 Gonna get a victory. Ooh, ooh. And I think before we do another cooking battle, I'm gonna make sure we go get all the recipes we can in the game. Because I'd like to have all the options, you know? Maybe to have an opportunity to actually use them in a cooking battle. So let's make sure we do that. It looks like they finished cooking all 3 dishes. Alright, what did you start with, sir? Lasagna? What an appetizer. Lasagna for appetizer? That's crazy work, homie. 7 points for your appetizer. Let's hope my Island Nation salad does better. My 7 Island Nation can hold you back. I'll take that. 12 is better than what you got. He only had like 7 or something, or 9 or something. Alright, what did you got? The sashimi platter. I think that's his main, like, his recipe that he will give you. Holy shit! Okay. His sashimi platter didn't play around. Maybe I should have went sushi. Shit. I don't know, but we went bouillabaisse. Let's see how that goes. I mean, it's not great, but I was already in the lead a little bit. I got 11 more. He got 17 on his, so he beat me by 6. But I beat his appetizer by a few as well. So we're kind of neck and neck right now. He might be ahead by a point, maybe. Let's see how he did with his dessert. Soy rice omelet? That's not a dessert. That's not a dessert. Alright, all I gotta do is beat that shit by like a few points, and I'm pretty sure I won. So here we go. He only got 5 on his dessert. Pudding for the win. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I won that. Thank you. Suck it, Retso, with your shitty-ass dessert. Dessert always brings me the victory. Every time. Every time. Every time, motherfucker. Every time. But my Booyah base didn't go over well with this group, unfortunately. Oh well. It is as I thought. One who stooped to tricks such as I could never prevail. My daughter Shun Min was right to believe in you. I'm giving this back to you, and now I have a favor of my own to ask. Please defend this recipe with your very life. Got that Moonbird recipe. I want you to have this as well. It is a secret creation of my own. The sashimi combo!
Bah! You disappoint me, Retso. I didn't think you faint of heart.
So faint of heart. Oh god, it's Jinkai. He's a big boy. It really is you. Jinkai.
I never thought I would have to take matters into my own hands. Hi-yo, give me the recipe. It serves no purpose in your possession. But in my hands it is a powerful tool. A tool to bring happiness to all the chefs of the world.
No, that's a lie. You're wrong, Jinkai.
Ignorant fool. So be it. A duel it is. Hi-yo, you will face me in a cook-off.
Gladly. Commander, this is the final foe. We must face him.
Wait, do we battle him now? End this, Hi-yo.
Okay, Jinkai, let's finish this. As the Seiryu, I will use all of my strength to stop you.
I thought there was a break in between battles. Is this it? We're finishing this up now? Shit, okay. Bring it on, Jinkai. Bring it on. I thought we had to wait a minute to fight him or battle him, but alright, here we go. Good thing we got different judges. Those last judges were probably full from the shit we fed them last time. Anyway, but this is a brand new panel. I don't think we've had any of these people before. So anyway. Welcome, welcome. I will be your host today, Futan-chan. First, I'd like to introduce the judges. He says that to stay in shape as well as to keep his sense of justice, he only eats vegetables. It's Simon Verdici. So, salad. This trader from Gregminster likes hot, spicy food. His name is Gordon. What will the delicate tongue of this sensitive acoustician tell us? It's Connell. Oh, lovely Lady Wanderer, what is it that awaits you when you reach your destination? It's Lorelei. Alright, so Lorelei and Connell are question marks. Gordon likes spicy, and Simone likes vegetables. Got it. Today's challenger is... oh boy. Grand Wazoo of the Black Dragon Clan, it's Jinkai of Genbu! Yep, he's the turtle, Genbu. And now the person we've all been waiting for, our army chef, Hi-yo, aka Seiryu. Hell yeah, dog. Alright, well, never mind on getting all the recipes before the final battle. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect this to go back-to-back like this, but here we go. My bad. But at least we'll have the cooking battles done. Alright. I am going to put the salad, because bitch wants salad, so we go salad. Sweet salad. I did the Island Nation salad last time. Pickled cabbage, green salad, or veggie stir-fry. That could be a cool... I don't want to mix it up too much. I'm just going to stick with green salad. It's tried and true. Alright, we got to go spicy, though. Something spicy. Can I do, like, a spicy sashimi platter? Spicy sashimi? You know what? I'm down for that. Let's do that. And then I'll just do a regular dessert, and we're good. We're going shortcake. Here we go. Alright, Jinkai, you're going to get fucked, homie. Now, if I remember correctly, Jinkai also has, like, his own fancy, like, recipe that's pretty good. That's probably going to get a high score regardless of what he does. But I think throwing the sashimi platter out... What the hell are you doing, bro? Fucking doing some Scotty Beam me shit. Yeah. I think he has... my sashimi combo is just, by default, will give you a good score. It's just a matter of whether or not the people you're using really don't like fish or not. But I make them spicy sashimi, so hopefully Gordon will be down for that. Alright, Jinkai. You and me, homie. Here we go. The final battle is upon us. Let's see what we got. Mayo curry. Boo. Alright, so we got a 9, which is actually not too bad for mayo curry. Let's see how my green salad do. Holy crap. Hell yeah. I got 11, so that's better than you. I'm ahead already, motherfucker. 11 to 9. All right, here's his specialty. The Chinese Banquet. Wow, they really did change the name of these recipes to be a little bit more specific about what they are. Wow, straight 4s. Okay, well, 16's a pretty damn good score, but can it handle my spicy sashimi? Hey, I'll take that. 13 to his 16 is not too bad. Not too bad. Considering how much he got on that, I'll take that. All right. Dessert is the kicker. He put Koopa? Koopa Troopa? Okay, he only got 8 on that. As long as I get like 10 to 12, I think we win. I'm trying to think. How much did he beat me by on the main course? He had 16 and I had 13 or 12? 13 or 12, something like that. I think it was 13. So he beat me by 3. So as long as I win this by 3 or more, we're good. Shortcake for the win? Ooh, I did win, though. Even though Gordon hated it, that was 11 to his 8 or 9 or whatever he had. So I'm pretty sure I won that. I won barely, but I think I won. Whoo! By 2 points. I knew it was close. Let's go. And I got a trophy for the Path of the Chef because we finished this quest. Let's go. Alright, let's wrap this quest up with some plot, huh? Get fucked, Jinkai. Get fucked.
What? How? How could I lose? It's not possible, especially not to a worm like you, Hayo.
I didn't do it alone. Antonio, Lester, Basho, Crezzo, Ryu, they all gave me words of encouragement. But most of all, it was Shun Min who gave me the power and courage to defeat you.
Absurd. I'd never give the Moonbird recipe to a fool like you. Never, never, never.
The Moonbird recipe. Shun Min sacrificed her life for it, and chefs want it for their own. Well, here's what I think of it.
Damn, tear it to pieces, Hayo. Let him know.
What have you done? That recipe was passed from chef to chef for generations.
Cooking is not for making people sad. I don't need some dumb recipe to make food that brings happiness to people.
Jinkai, let's stop this. Both you and I walked the path of the chef, but somewhere along the line we lost sight of what's important.
Retso.
Let's start again, from the beginning. Only this time we will become true chefs, or will be true chefs, who do not rely upon secret recipes.
Hayo, I accept defeat. I have lived thinking I was fighting to make chefs of the world happy. But I was wrong. There can be no happiness for us if those who eat our food are not happy first. Now go forth, Hayo. I look forward to seeing you light the way for us all.
Wow, you changed your tune real fast, douchebag. And alright, guys, just like that, we have completed the cooking battle side quest, but there's a little bit of a cutscene with Hayo apparently afterwards. Alright.
Shun Min, I kept my promise, even if you are gone forever.
R.I.P. Shun Min. This is where you've been, Hayo. You've got a restaurant full of hungry customers waiting.
Sorry about that. I'm on my way.
Thank you. Okay, then.
Well, back to work.
I don't know if he's celebrating or just stretching. I can't tell. Either way. Oh, wow. The cook-off gets its own credits? Did that happen in the original? I don't remember the cook-off getting its own credits in the original. What the heck? That seems new to me. I don't recall this. I don't think they did do that. It's a short and sweet credits, but credits nonetheless. The cooking battle got its own credit. That's cool. I didn't beat the game, Omega. Not yet, but thank you for the GG. Apparently the cooking battle side quest got its own credits, which is interesting. Game? Game? No. You did not. You did not freeze after I just finished that. You gotta be shitting me.